Allahu Ekber! Allahu Ekber!
The death toll from the earthquake on Monday has now surpassed 25,000, with 21,848 of those fatalities occurring in Turkey and 3,553, according to reports, occurring in Syria. Martin Griffiths, the UN Emergency Relief Coordinator, predicted tens of thousands more fatalities and warned the death toll from the earthquake is likely to more than quadruple. Griffiths, who spent Saturday in the Turkish province of Kahramanmaraş, called the earthquake the worst disaster in this region in 100 years. The UN cautioned that after the earthquake, which left up to 5.3 million people homeless in Syria alone, at least 870,000 people in the two nations urgently need food. Children were rescued from the earthquake rubble in Turkey and Syria on Friday. 108 hours after the tragedy, Turkish television showed rescuers removing a family of four, a mother and her 3 children, from the debris in the province of Hatay, which borders Syria. In Turkey, 104 hours after being trapped in the wreckage of a collapsed building, rescuers found a woman still alive, prompting shouts from bystanders. On Friday, Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdoğan finally admitted that his administration had not been able to get to the victims as swiftly as they needed assistance. On Friday, Zeynep Ela Parlak, 3, was also rescued in Hatay. After spending 90 hours stranded in Hatay, rescuers managed to free a 10-day-old infant and his mother on Thursday. The government of Syria permitted the delivery of humanitarian aid across the front lines of the nation's 12-year civil conflict, a decision that could hasten the arrival of aid for millions of frightened people. According to state media, President Bashar al-Assad visited a hospital in Aleppo with his wife Asma on his first known trip to the damaged areas since the earthquake. After 128 hours, one boy was reportedly found stretchered out of Turkey's wreckage as search activities continued. When delivering supplies to Syria, it was necessary to set all politics aside, a spokeswoman for the UN Secretary-General told the BBC. It is difficult to imagine a more complex emergency, said Stefan Dujarric, a spokeswoman for UN Secretary-General Antonio Guterres. In order to bring aid to rebel-held areas, he claimed that the UN was moving as swiftly as possible. According to reports, Tedros Adhanom Ghebreyesus, Director General of the WHO, traveled to Aleppo on Saturday. Following reports of people stealing things in earthquake-affected areas, Tayyip Recep Erdoğan, the president of Turkey, issued a warning that thieves would face punishment. Due to security concerns, 2 German humanitarian organizations have halted rescue efforts in Turkey. According to the state-run Anadolu news agency and a diplomat, a border gate between Turkey and Armenia has been opened for the first time in 35 years to allow aid to reach those in need in southern Turkey. According to Reuters, the Turkish energy conglomerate Karadeniz Holding announced on Saturday that it will deploy 2 ships carrying 1,500 workers each to help with the relief efforts in the country's southern province of Hatay. Following the enormous earthquake that struck Turkey, 12 persons have been held by Turkish police over fallen structures in the provinces of Gaziantep and Enlerfa, local media said on Saturday.